They forgot her crown, her face, her name, but love remembered what magic tried to erase. In a kingdom where memories were as fragile as morning mist, a princess once reigned. Her laughter echoed through the halls, her kindness touched every heart. But envy, that cruel mistress, found its way into the royal court. A jealous sorceress, her heart as dark as a moonless night, cast a spell so powerful it shook the very foundations of the realm. With a wave of her gnarled hand and words as ancient as the stars, she erased the princess from every mind, every portrait, every whispered tale. The princess awoke to a world that no longer knew her. She wandered the castle corridors, a ghost in her own home. Servants walked through her as if she were made of air. Courtiers laughed and gossiped, their eyes sliding past her as if she were invisible. Her own mother, the queen, looked right through her. "We never had a daughter," she told the king, her voice hollow with confusion. "Why does my heart ache for someone who never existed?" The princess cried out, her voice lost in the void of forgotten memories. She reached for her father's hand, but it passed through hers like smoke. She was a shadow, a dream forgotten upon waking. Days turned to weeks, weeks to months. The princess haunted the castle, a silent observer to a life that was no longer hers. She watched as her kingdom moved on without her, as her name faded from the tapestries and her face from the paintings. But in the stables, where the scent of hay and leather mingled with the earthy smell of horses, hope flickered like a candle in the wind. A stable boy, his hands calloused from work but his eyes soft with dreams, paused in his duties. He looked up, as if hearing a melody only he could hear. "I dream of you every night," he whispered to the empty air. A princess with eyes like starlight and a laugh that could make flowers bloom. The princess froze, her heart thundering in her chest. For the first time since the spell was cast, someone saw her, not with their eyes, but with their heart. His words were a key, unlocking the chains of the sorceress's magic. With each whispered memory, each tender recollection, the princess became more solid, more real. "I remember the way you danced at the harvest festival," the stable boy continued, his voice growing stronger. "How you snuck apples to the horses and read stories to the village children." As he spoke, others began to pause, to listen. A maid blinked, recognition dawning in her eyes. A guard's hand flew to his sword, suddenly remembering his oath to protect the crown princess. Like a wave crashing against the shore, memories flooded back. The kingdom awakened from its enchanted slumber, eyes wide with shock and joy as they beheld their long-lost princess. The sorceress's spell crumbled like sand, unable to withstand the power of true love and unwavering devotion. The kingdom fell to its knees, not in subjugation, but in celebration of their returned princess and the humble stable boy who had saved them all. As for the jealous sorceress, she found herself trapped in a prison of her own making, forgotten by all, erased from every memory. For in her haste to destroy love, she had forgotten its most powerful truth, that it endures even when all else is lost. And so, the princess took her rightful place on the throne with the stable boy by her side. Their love had conquered magic, had defied the very fabric of reality. It was a reminder to all that true love is the most powerful magic of all, a force that can never truly be forgotten. If you think true love defies even memory, subscribe. We'll never forget again.